Hey guys, Lunar27 here, and welcome back to my Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy Let's Play with the first Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney game. Last time we spoke with Mr. Red White, who was a guy that sells and gives information. Was able to get away with whatever he wants, and he was the one that the one that blackmailed Grossberg to not defend Maya, so that he could get that painting. But also turns out Grossberg was the one that told Mr. White about Misty Faye, Mia and Maya's mother, about the whole fiasco. And because of that, that was how the mother got her life ruined. Pretty much all Grossberg's fault, especially when he couldn't control his greed. But he did at least give us some information, as we took another look at Mia's office and found out the entire W section of her files was taken. So that confirms that was the evidence that she was trying to hide in the Thinker, which unfortunately Mr. White took. But we did find some clippings of some suicides that many politicians, officers, what have you, have, basically off themselves. So we've used that to try to expose Mr. White, to get him to go to court, but it kind of sort of backfired on us because we did get what we wanted. Unfortunately, he now framed Phoenix as the murderer instead of Maya. So hey, Maya is out, that's good, but unfortunately, Phoenix now has to defend himself in court to prove his innocence, and hopefully we can expose Mr. White for being the true murderer. So, yeah, let's just get started. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby Number 1. Sorry for that long intro. By the way, the long recap. There was a lot of info, and my brain be doing what my brain always does. Mess up with words. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Oh, Edgeworth. Hi. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from the chief's prosecutor's office today. Blah. Sorry, I'm still trying to have I'm still having a hard time with Edgeworth's voice. I was told to do more like a British voice. So let's give that a try. I received a call from the chief prosecutor's office yesterday. I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me. Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? What? What's with that look? I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything. What? Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent? How can we know that? Because it's fucking true! The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Okay, yeah, I see how it is. Well then, fuck you, Edgeworth. I'm gonna prove that Phoenix is innocent, so you can kiss his ass. Edgeworth, you've changed. Huh? Phoenix, you know him? Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright. I hope that accent, by the way, I'm doing it right. I'm not very good at accents. Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. Also, do Phoenix and Edgeworth have a history together? Because, like, apparently Phoenix knew about Edgeworth. And Edgeworth knew about Phoenix. So, like, what's the deal with that? What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What?! Of course. Okay, let's do this. This is not gonna totally backfire, I swear. We got this. We got this, Phoenix. You got this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court Courtroom number 1. Here we go. Hey, at least I got Maya on my side. Cool. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I will be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness. That went far too smoothly. Why did the judge ask Edgeworth why this witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Raise an objection? Yeah, sure. What have I got to lose? Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. Wright is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all that would be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Go fuck yourself, Edgeworth! Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Judge! Fucking bat. Shut. Ah! I don't like him! I don't fucking like Edgeworth! You do whatever it takes to get a guilty verdict, even if it is an innocent man. Go fuck yourself! Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Ah, and here's the even bigger, most pompous piece of shit! Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Oh god, it's shiny! I want to send out a murder crow to steal all of his shiny shit and hopefully gouge out his eyeballs. A girl can dream. Your name? Yes, that is what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse? Name! These two are great together. You said it. My name is Red White, and my friends call me Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino? Is that like white boy for Spanish? Because Blanco means white, I'm pretty sure. Nino means boy, or guy, or man. White boy. Why is that something your friends call you? White boy. Unless I'm getting that wrong. Again, I'm not very good at Spanish. Yeah. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel that night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there? Ahem. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho ho ho!
Shiny, twinkling, sparkling, ugh.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix! Witness testimony, witness's account.
Let's see. It was about 9 o'clock, I believe. I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer.
Oh, excuse me, I had to burp. I'm so sorry.
Continue. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, and you gave chase.
Oh.
Finally, there was a terrible impaction, and then it was all over.
Okay, then how do you explain April May saying that it was Maya?
If things occurred as you testified, then I'm afraid that the defendant is guilty.
Judge!
Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Alright. Okay, I don't know, okay. Let me just check the evidence that we have real quick. Forward, holds the conversation speeds, no. That's the only thing that we have. So, okay, nothing much in the evidence right now. Where the heck is the suicide clipping? Are you kidding me? I don't have that? Oh, this motherfucker took it? Or was that the only time I could ever use that evidence? Oh my god. Alright, let's just press and see what happens. How do you know what time it was?
Because I am always abso-positively perfect, you know.
No, you're not getting away with that.
You are so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyway, Miss May ordered room service for 9 o'clock. It happened soon after the room service arrived.
That's what Miss May said too. Press further? True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he did not see you at the time.
Ahem! That is your concern? Silly lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room.
Then how... What? Oh.
Of course, he would not see me. He would need X-ray vision to pull off something like that.
Tell us, what were you doing at the time?
I was quietly crucifying...
Hold it! By window, you mean the one directly across from Fay & Co. offices?
Correct! That is the only window you see.
And there you were reading papers?
Correct! The Gateway is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do.
You heard the bedlam? A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume.
We see. Continue. Surprised, I turned around and looked at the building across the way. Okay. So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound?
But of course! I am no snoop peeping out of windows at night.
No snoop? Yeah, right. You made a career out of snooping. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking the... Spiky-haired? Oh, that was it? Okay. Hold it! What you just said directly conflicts Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight? Sparkle, 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 sparkle.
Counting both eyes, 40.
Okay. 40? Don't add them together?
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side are you on? Whose side is the judge on anyway?
And what did you do then?
I called Miss May over at once. She too was surprised too. Okay. Hold it! What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly.
Did you know she had been tapping on the Fae office phone? What?
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer that lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone on this Fae woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Ho ho! I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue.
Victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Hold it. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what's happened.
Of course. Comprende. I understand.
The victim was attacked by... Ran to the left! Hold up! Ran to the left! April said she ran to the right. Okay. I got something to present.
You gave chase and struck her down.
Are you sure? Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle.
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
Nobody's perfect, White. Especially you.
Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail?
Victim ran to the left, and you gave chase. Yeah, about that. How do you explain this? Objection! Wait right there! Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What is this?
You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. That's right. She clearly stated that the victim ran right.
Oh ho ho! It is simple. You have misheard her.
No, we did not. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? Gotcha!
Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying on about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left? So he did witness the killing? No! No. Because he was there. It was at his left. Wait, just double check it. Okay. Here's what I got. April May saw Mia go to the right, because that's where the door is, to the right. If he believed that Mia went to the left, it was because it was at his left. So he would have to be facing to Mia inside the building. That's why he thought it was to the left. It was his left, but it was actually April's right that she saw. It's a whole perspective thing on the directions. Wait a second.
Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May said right, and Mr. White said left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right. Both are right. It has to be that. Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Got the crowd going.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He is not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fanco, of course. Ha More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Where the killer is? It has to be that. Take that! This is where he was. Look! When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him, it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste.
That is where the killer was standing. Exactly. Because he's the killer.
Order! I will have order! Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion?
Objection! What now?
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor.
Man, my accent sucks. I'm so sorry.
Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provided us so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this, I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your voice testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left, in quotations.
Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with this last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her down and delivered the final blow.
Whack.
That is what Miss May saw. You see? You hit her twice! Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense.
Oh, God. But why would she run? This doesn't make any sense.
Will you be cross-examining the witness's testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Cross-examination.
Okay. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. Do I have anything to present, just in case? Wait! Wait. Okay. I think I might have got something. Saw the girl, she ran first to the right, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. But, okay. I'm just gonna save just in case. Save me. Okay, here's the thing. Deliver the final blow, but in the autopsy report, she died from a blow. A single blow. It may have lived for a few minutes until she actually croaked, right? He said, I struck her, well, Phoenix struck her, and then she ran, and then struck her again. So that can't be true. So, I'm hoping I'm right. I'm hoping I'm right with this. Objection! Yes! Okay. Oh. Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. Ah! What do you say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were absolutely perfect?
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony... Overruled! Or is it sustained? Either one of those.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite. What? Objection! The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah, we want justice! Don't let him get away!
Yeah, we got the crowd on our side! Hell yeah!
Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
Mr. White? Okay.
The two accounts.
Well, see, I thought that the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then, the next moment, I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Flap!
He's sweating. We're gonna get this guy.
Thwap, indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, you see, it is hurting.
Deal with it. This is almost over. Okay. Alright, let's just press. You see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. What do you mean by that? When you heard that thing fall, what exactly was that thing?
Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
What? Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix? Doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the light stand? The glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course.
The light stand was lying on the floor when I looked. Let me see. Glass shards. No. You know what? Let me just check the floor pans? Yeah. Oh, hold up. Okay, no. If he was at the hotel, he would not have seen the light stand because it was on at the corner. It was at the far corner away from the window, so he wouldn't have been able to see the light stand. Got your ass. Objection. Mr. White, it was impossible for you to have seen that glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
These are the floor plans, to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity!
Ridiculosity, what the... Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand over before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see that stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. Oh, shit! We got him! We got him! Did we get him? Mr. White? Dude? Mr. White. You did it, didn't you? Not saying anything.
Mr. Your Honor. Miss Mia.
Heh. Looks like we're about to get our verdict. What?! What the fuck?! Oh!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What?! I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White.
Not saying anything.
I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, hmm? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
What? The wiretap? Oh, he's using the wiretap thing? Oh, fuck you, Edgeworth.
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, please explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White was simply confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay.
What does that have to do?
Miss Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't!
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Fuck you, White. Fuck you, Edgeworth. Fuck the both of you. Give me a break!
Yes, in order to place...
I got the accents mixed up, my bad.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fanco law offices. That is when I saw that accursed light stand.
That still doesn't explain your testimony how you saw the murder. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor.
Yes, please explain. I would like to get an explanation too.
Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright,
blah, I'm getting the names mixed up. Right, White, that.
Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been in that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Do you...
Mr. White, You will testify to the court about the wiretapping.
Sparkles, fuck your sparkles! Fuck your shiny, gleaming everything, your rings, your jewels, your teeth. Ah!
Ahem, leave it to me.
I feel fate. No, Phoenix, get it together, man. You got this! You came so close, don't give up now! Fucking Edgeworth. The wiretapping. So now the wiretapping is relevant, huh? Edgeworth? Fucking hell.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Phoenix offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
God damn it! God damn it!
So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over. By that sound,
It still doesn't explain like why he thought to move to the left and the right. The fucking test of... Fuck your gleamings! Fuck your shinies!
correct! That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine him. You may cross-examine.
Oh... Gah! What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Thanks, Maya. I'm gonna need it. Oh my god, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? Beginning of September, the week before the beginning of September. Anything. Wait, maybe check the phone call? Damn it! It was September 5th. Okay. Alright, press. Hold it! Do you have proof?
Objection!
What?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
I mean, okay, he's not wrong. Right. I had entered the Fanco offices. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection!
Oh my god!
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found in the Fanco law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Yeah, do your fucking bow.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Fanco law offices.
I had done so to place the wiretap. Oh my god, do I not have anything? Why did you tap Mia's phone? Why object to that?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
No, it fucking does! There's a reason for the wiretap!
Blue Corp is a detective.
I'm getting so frustrated, my words are becoming a jumbled mess!
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have a responsibility to protect client confidentiality. That is when I saw the glass light stand.
Press. Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it made a lasting impression on me. Such a beauticious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on! Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him.
It was...
Okay, I pressed everything, but what do I have? Advanced... No. The conversation... I can't prove that. Broken beyond repair. The glass remains. Clock. A department store receipt. Victim dodging... Okay, I clearly have to present something. I'm gonna save because I feel like I'm gonna fuck this up somehow. This is stressful! Okay. Well, I entered the Fanco offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. Uh-oh. Don't tell me I'm running out. Oh, wait, that's it? Wait, that's it?
Tisk tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
No!
No more.
I can't take this anymore. No, Phoenix! Phoenix, no!
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
No, Phoenix, don't give up. Yes. No! No!
Yes, Your Honor.
Phoenix!
Huh?
Phoenix, over here! Who's saying that?
I know that voice. Huh?
Mia? What? Never give up, Phoenix. Huh? I thought you're dead! Mia? Huh? What? Phoenix?
Where am I?
Oh, what's happening?
The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Huh? Ah, you're finally awake. Mia, what the fuck? How? Ah! Ah! Oh. You fainted again. Oh no. Hey, Phoenix! Gak? That's the way to create an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me. Okay? Wait. Huh? Maya? You're... Maya? Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? So is... when you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So are you like possessing Maya right now? What in the Yu-Gi-Oh is this? So Maya is channeling you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Am I the only one that's seeing this change? Does everybody else see this? Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Okay! Also, this is a 17-year-old being possessed by a 27-year-old. Is she 27? I just want to, let's check out. Yeah, 27! Oh, look at all these other profiles. 24, base, and hotel, Edgeworth. Bellboy, 26. That's all I got, just Bellboy, not his name. I don't even get his name. Delivered room service to Miss Meredith also at the time, but the burner also checked in. Red White, 39. Eyewitness CEO of the information company Blue Corp. I didn't know this was a thing in a fucking lawyer game, but okay. Also, I hope none of you guys are gonna fap to this, because this is a teenager! That's a teenager! 17! Okay. Breathe. I don't know why I'm getting so worked up over this. Okay. Okay, yeah, let's continue. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But... We don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You already won. You've already won. How? Huh? You have that receipt in the court record, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on. Phoenix. Right. I fucking knew it was White who wrote it! That motherfucker! Phoenix. White wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item. Glass light stand. A receipt for the light stand? Date of purchase, September 4th, the day before the murder. Oh, damn. September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa! Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. No, it wasn't the week before the murder! It was the week of the murder! He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it. Right! Receipt updated in the court record. Receipt for a glass light stand. The date of purchase is the day before the murder. Thanks, Mia! This is all very weird, but thank you! September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Courtroom number 1. Oh, her avatar, her picture changed too, and that... Again, is Phoenix the only person who sees this change, or does everybody else? Or is this like a whole Yami Yugi thing? I don't know.
Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, are you all right, Mr. Wright?
Yes, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. As fine as they'll ever be.
Then let's start with where we left off.
What now, Edgeworth?
Yana, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Well, let's save for now, because I think we're getting close to time. So, yeah, that was something. But hey, once we get back, we're gonna expose Mr. White's ass once and for all, and prove he was the true killer. So until next time, I'm Lunar 27. I'll see you guys next time. Take care, and I'm getting hungry. I need to go eat something. Bye!